The sun hangs low, casting golden beams across streets and avenues. I feel the pulse of tires against asphalt echoing in my chest. The city hums alive around me. I navigate corners that twist like questions and open into paths of endless possibility. The wind grabs at hair, at thoughts, at every shadow of doubt, dissipating as motion takes over. Reflections and windows shimmer, puddles flicker, neon sings in bursts of color. Accelerate into intersections empty, but vibrant, each turn a promise, each straight a surge of life. The engine hums a song I feel in my bones, each blink of light, each distant sound, a note weaving a symphony of freedom and motion. The horizon stretches endlessly, a ribbon of gold stretching into dreams in unknown landscapes. I breathe deeply, tasting energy, motion, life, every heartbeat. A drum, every vibration, a guitar string. I lean into curves, glide across streets, feel the city fold beneath me into rivers of light and possibility. I am radiant, untethered, unstoppable. The road sings beneath me. I chase it endlessly. Through electric horizons of light, sound, and motion. The sun rises over the jagged skyline, staining glass and steel with molten orange light. And I move through streets half awake, half dream, feeling the pulse beneath my shoes, counting every heartbeat as if it were a drum, leading me somewhere. I cannot yet see memories, coil like smoke in narrow alleyways, old fears I carry folded in my chest. Some vanish in a gust of wind, others cling pressing softly, reminding me how far I have come. I stop a child chases a paper airplane, laughing until their breath dissolves. In the morning whistles a tune I half remember. Streets curve and loop like questions I can't yet answer. Lights blinking rhythm with my pulse. I feel the city inhale and exhale beneath me. A river of movement that I swim through. I leap over cracks in the pavement. Feel the vibrations of engines and the distant hum of conversations merge into a symphony of life. Each breath a note, each glance a harmony, and I understand that I am not separate. I am part of this rhythm of rising, stretching endless horizon, and I chase forward, untethered, unafraid, alive. Morning light spills through the blinds, pulling on the floorboards and drifting into corners like liquid gold. I lift my arms, stretch my spine, and feel muscles remembering how to move. The streets glimmer slick with dew and scattered leaves. I walk, then jog, then pause at a corner, listening. A dog barks somewhere, a piano begins to play. Everything feels alive, vibrating with possibility. A laugh pierces the quiet air, sharp, bright, unforgettable. I remember running without thought, throwing my head back and letting the wind carry me. I step into the park, a fountain sprays diamonds, catching the sun. I watch the droplets letting their rhythm sink with my heartbeat. Time stretches forwards and opens again. I am walking for hours or lifetimes. I cannot tell every step, a line, every pause. A comma of the city writes a story, and I am part of it. Light bends around buildings, hits my face, warms my chest, and I realize that every shadow I fear has already dissolved in this brilliance. I run, leap, spin, pause, inhale, exhale, tracing golden veins through the streets. I feel the pulse of life weaving through me. Every street, every tree, every flicker of movement, a note in the symphony. I step higher onto a hill, the city breathes beneath me. Every heartbeat, every breath, every laugh woven into a fabric. I can walk across and I understand. I am radiant, unstoppable, alive. I taste the wind in my lungs, I taste the sun on my skin. I am caught spinning, diving, stretching, flying through golden veins. I move untamed, fearless, joyous, everything stretching endlessly before me. Neon lights blaze across towering buildings, reflecting in wet asphalt like molten exhaust possibility. In a continuous cascade that carries me beyond yesterday and into infinite possibility.
Neon lights shimmer on wet streets. The engine hums beneath me, a heartbeat in the quiet night. I accelerate through avenues that bend and twist like memories collide, and I pass shadowed buildings and empty sidewalks, reflections in puddles twist and merge as if the city itself breathes with me. The wind whips through hair and clothes, carrying fragments of laughter and voices I once knew. I remember nights spent thinking, wondering, hoping each thought now dissolving into motion. Every turn a question, answered every straight up pulse in a song written by asphalt and tires. I feel alive, faster than fear, faster than yesterday, faster than the shadows chasing me. The hum of engines, drums of tires against the road, echoes of footsteps lost in the urban symphony. I weave through streets illuminated by flickering neon, a river of light guiding me onward. I taste freedom in the night air. Inhale, pause till it exhale. Restraint, dissolve the past and embrace the now. Every breath, every vibration, every flash of light becomes a note in the melody. Neon signs flicker like stars falling into the city streets that sun highs hum again
against asphalt, carrying every pulse of my heartbeat. The night stretches like liquid energy beneath me. Shadows fold into light as I turn sharply corners, slicing through alleys, open avenues, rivers of motion reflecting puddles. I accelerate, feeling wind tear through hair, thoughts, doubts dissolving. Each intersection a challenge, each straightaway a liberation. The hum of vengeance, distant voices, the soft scrape of tires against asphalt merge into a song. I feel in my chest and every fiber of being. I glide under bridges, past skyscrapers, into open roads, racing against the pulse of city lights. I lean, swerve, accelerate, glide into curves that sing with motion. Each mile a verse, each blink of neon a chorus. Every breath, every heartbeat, every vibrates. It becomes part of the melody. I am light speed motion, freedom untethered. I am alive. The city flows beneath me, and I with it, chasing endlessly, drifting through neon veins of night. Street lights blur into silver streaks as I push the accelerator. The city morphs into a river of light. Every vibration in the tires against asphalt. A drum beat syncing with my heartbeat. I weave between corners that twist like lightning bolts. My thoughts racing faster than the wind. The hum of engines around me merges into a chorus of motion. I see reflections of signs and windows flickering like fleeting thoughts. Every curve a challenge, every straight a liberation. The air carries scents of asphalt, coffee, exhaust, and possibility. I inhale deeply, tasting speed, tasting life, tasting now as I push forward. I feel unstoppable. Every flash of neon, every shadow slipping past a note in the endless song of the night. I lean into turns, feel the pull of gravity and freedom together. Each breath a surge, each heartbeat a spark. The city flows beneath me like liquid silver. I am alive, unbound, untethered, moving with relentless energy. The horizon stretches infinite. I chase it, I become it. Every vibration, every sound, every movement composed in a symphony of speed, motion, and exhilaration. Street lights flicker softly as I drive through avenues that seem endless. The hum of tires against asphalt becomes a song written in motion. Every shadow stretches like a memory, brushing the edges of thought. I feel the air carry scents of the city. Warm coffee, smoke, and faint rain mixing into something alive, something movement. Possibility, shimmerous distant lights blink and fade. I am radiant, I am moving, I am unbound. The path ahead glimmers with endless chance. Feeling every pulse, every vibration, every echo of street and shadow merging into a song only I can hear and live.
The city blazes beneath me, lights streak past in molten streams. The tires hum against asphalt, a rhythm that pulses through every nerve in my body. I weave through avenues, twisting into unknown territory. Wind, tears of hair, closed thoughts, dissolving hesitation and doubt. Each curve a challenge, each straight a liberation. The hum of engines, distant voices, scrape of ties against asphalt, merge into a continuous song. I feel in every cell of my body. I glide under bridges, past skyscrapers, over open roads. Every vibration, pulse, flash of light, a note in the symphony of motion. I accelerate, lean, drift, feel speed become my heartbeat, my breath, my essence. The horizon stretches infinitely ahead, calling me forward, radiant, untethered, unstoppable, alive. Every turn, every mile, every blink of neon, a continuation of the melody. I live, I move, I chase, I am the neon velocity, flowing endlessly through the night.
The city blurs beneath me, lights streak past like molten fire. The tires hum a relentless rhythm against asphalt. Every vibration pulses through my chest like a heartbeat, racing in time with motion. I weave through corners, curves, avenues, twisting into unknown paths. The wind rips through hair and clothes, carrying scents of rain, asphalt. Possibility, every intersection, a chance to search for
The streets fold beneath me like silver ribbons. I move, I chase, I live, untethered, unstoppable, racing through crimson velocity. Crimson velocity. The city stretches beneath silver clouds, reflecting sunlight and pools that drift across streets. I wander aimlessly, or maybe with purpose. I cannot tell. Every step a story, every glance a fragment of a dream. A bird arcs across the sky, a plane hums far above. The rhythm of life carries me forward. I breathe in the morning air, cool and clear, tasting freedom in every molecule. I remember nights of endless thought, of questions that twisted inside my mind. Now the answers come not all at once, but as soft realizations that spread like water over stone. The hum of cars, the distant laughter of children, the clinking of metal on metal. It all blends together into a symphony. I feel in my chest. I walk past fountains that glimmer like liquid silver, and I see reflections of who I might become. Faces of courage, faces of joy, faces of light. Each step stretches the horizon farther. Each inhale pulls me forward. Each heartbeat a drum in a song of possibilities. I stretch arms wide, letting wind twist hair and clothes. I am alive, I am here, I am moving, I am untethered. The streets curl and loop endlessly under the sky. The light folds and unfolds across rooftops and pavements, and I am drawn forward, carried by invisible streams of energy. Hope, curiosity, joy. I do not pause, I do not falter. I move. The city wakes beneath a blush of crimson light. I steer through streets alive with movement, reflections of neon and rain-soaked asphalt shimmer like scattered stars. The hum of tires against the road becomes a rhythm that pulls us through every vein. I pass corner cafes and small markets, their windows spilling warmth into the chill of morning. I feel momentum surge, the curves of streets mirror twists of thought, and the straights invite daring surges of speed. Wind pulls at my hair, at my clothes, at the edges of every fear and hesitation. laughter, birds, and the soft scrape of tires blend into a symphony. I am fearless, radiant, moving forward alive. The streets stretch infinite before me. I follow them through the pulse of the city, chasing freedom through crimson veins of light. The dawn spills across the skyline, painting streets with streaks of pink and gold. I drive through avenues alive with wind and motion, every vibration through ties becomes a note in the melody racing inside me. I pass streets swinging rhythm with each thought bending into curves of possibility. I feel exhilaration surge, the engine hums, a pulse I sync with my breath. Every intersection, a chance to leap into unknown joy. Reflections, reflections over windows flicker like fleeting dreams. Streets unfold, endless sky of promise. The scent of rain and flowers mingles with asphalt and sunlight. I inhale deeply, feeling freedom surge through every limb I steer. Accelerate, glide through turns that invite, daring each mile a canvas, painting motion, light and sound into a living tapestry. I'm fearless, radiant, alive, chasing horizons that shimmer ahead, unknown yet promising each blink of light. Every whisper wind, every hum of engine, a part of this continuous song. I live, I move, I chase. I am a roar chasing endlessly. The first light of dawn shimmers across the horizon, painting streets in golden soft pink. I grip the wheel, feeling every vibration of the tires against asphalt. The world hums alive with motion, birds call, distant voices drift through alleys, the air tastes fresh and electric. I accelerate past familiar corners and unknown avenues, letting the wind whip through hair and thoughts alike each mile, a ribbon of possibility. Unraveling beneath me, I see windows flicker open, signs light up one by one, and I feel the pulse of life vibrating in my chest. Memories of sleepless nights, doubts and fears fade as momentum carries me forward. I hum along with the rhythm of the city. The curves twist like questions. The straights sing like answers. The sky unfolds, folding into itself, reflecting my own breath and heartbeat. I follow the invisible threads that connect lights, motion and energy. I feel unstoppable, radiant, untethered, a
across the horizon, paint streets with streaks of pink and orange. I drive through avenues stretching endlessly, the hum of tires against asphalt, a song that vibrates in my chest. The wind carries scents of flowers, rain and asphalt, blending into the melody of motion. I pass corner cafes, open windows, distant voices, blending into the rhythm. Each turn a chance, each straight a surge forward. Memories of doubt dissolve into the wind. I accelerate through streets, glide over bridges, feel the city fall beneath me into ribbons of light. The sun rises behind skyscrapers, illuminating reflections in puddles and windows. The horizon stretches infinitely ahead, a ribbon of motion and collapsibility. I lean into curves, feel acceleration in every heartbeat, every breath, every pulse. The melody of freedom carries me forward, radiant, tethered, unstoppable, alive. I chase it endlessly through aurora skies and streets of motion.
The horizon ignites with crimson fire. I step onto streets that glimmer like molten metal. Underfoot, every sound, sharp, every vibrate sound. A spark within me. I run past buildings whose windows catch the morning like mirrors, reflecting my own heartbeat. The wind pushes and pulls, teasing me onward. Every inhale, a surge of heat. Every exhale, a trail of smoke behind me. Memories flare and fade rapidly. Friends I lost, voices I almost ignored, ambitions I stashed away, fold and unfold within my mind. The rhythm of the city drums in sync with my chest. I leap over puddles, spray shimmering droplets that hang for seconds, then vanish like forgotten doubts. Cars hum, engines roar, birds scream, and I am moving faster than yesterday, faster than fear, faster than any shadow that tried to slow me down. The concrete stretches endless beneath me. I hear my own name in every echo, every street corner beckons, every light flickers like a beacon, urging me forward. I do not pause, I do not hesitate. The flames rise higher inside and outside. I am ablaze with life, running, jumping, spinning, turning. My pulse matches the cadence of this urban symphony. I taste freedom, inhale ambition, exhale everything that held me back. Dissolves, I am endless, I am fire. I am moving, and nothing can tether me. The night stretches like liquid silver beneath me. Streetlights streak past as I accelerate, tires hum, a rhythm that echoes in my chest. Reflections of neon in puddles flash like fragments of memory. I steer through avenues, twisting into unknown paths. Wind tugs at hair, thoughts and hesitation, dissolving into motion. Every streets are wet and shining under neon haze. I push forward, feeling the pulse of tires and engines sinking with my heartbeat. Shadows twist around buildings as lights flicker and dancing puddles, reflections blur into motion. My thoughts chase echoes of voices, past laughter, whispered doubts, fleeting joy dissolving into night. I turn sharply into avenues unknown, every corner a story, every straight a promise. The wind pulls at hair and clothes, carrying the scent of asphalt, rain and possibility. I accelerate through intersections empty but alive. Street lamps blink like sentinels counting time. I feel the city breathing beneath me, every vibration of metal on road a note in an endless composition. I glide through bridges, tunnels, alleys, and open roads every second. A surge of freedom, a rush of speed. I lean into turns, feel momentum flow like liquid silver through veins. The horizon stretches endlessly, pulling me forward. Every blink of neon, a spark in the symphony of night. I am motion, I am light. I am alive, untethered, chasing the silver mirage ahead. The streets glow beneath neon lights, pulsing like the rhythm inside me. I accelerate through avenues that twist and bend, reflecting every color of the city. I feel alive, every vibration, every echo, every hunk, a part of me blending with the urban symphony. I pass storefronts, flicker in the signs like sparks against my eyes. The wind rips past my face, pulling hair and thoughts into the blur of motion. I remember laughter and moments of hesitation, dissolving as speed becomes focus. I weave between cars, glide past crosswalks, dance with shadows of buildings. I am the pulse of the city, mirrored in the lines of light that streak across my vision. The hum of engines, drums in my chest, every blink of a traffic light, every flicker of a street lamp, a note in this endless song. I chase horizons that shift with every curve, my heartbeat racing faster than the street beneath me. I am fearless, I am moving, I am
The sky glows with soft streaks of pink and gold. I drive through winding roads, tracing the curves of hills and valleys. Every breath of wind carries a memory, and every glance in the rear view mirror reflects who I was.
crimson into the sky. I grip the wheel tight, feeling every vibration, every tremor of the road beneath me. The city stretches behind me, fading into shadows. The sun ignites clouds into molten streaks. I push forward, each turn a challenge, each straightaway an invitation. The wind tears past my face, every hair, every thought dancing with exhilaration. I accelerate over bridges, dive through tunnels, feeling the pulse of every engine around me, sinking with my own heartbeat. The rhythm of ties against asphalt, a drum in this endless chase. I see reflections of lights flickering in puddles like sparks of possibility. I laugh out loud, the sound swallowed by the hum of the I am moving, unstoppable, fierce, alive. I drift past corners I thought would stop me. I swerve past doubts and fears that tried to tether me. The horizon stretches endlessly, pulling me onward, every mile a testament to courage, every breath a note in a song of freedom. I am fire, speed, motion, untamed, moving into the crimson horizon. The city sleeps beneath flickering neon. I drive through empty avenues. The tires hum a steady rhythm against asphalt. Lights shimmering puddles, reflections of signs and windows blur into a river of motion. The engine vibrates through me, each beat a pulse, sinking with my racing thoughts. Shadows stretch and twist around corners. I turn the wheel and accelerate, feeling freedom surge through veins. I pass alleyways where distant laughter echoes, faintly memories of nights like this swirl in the cool air I inhale, deeply tasting wind and possibility. The skyline rises, jagged against dark sky. The hum of electricity mixes with the drums of my heartbeat. I weave through streets, cars distant in motion, or still the world quiet around. I feel alive. I push forward every turn, a new moment every straightaway, a chance to move fast, to feel more, breathe more, chase more. The night stretches endlessly before me. I am motion, I am energy, I am unstoppable. I am the pulse of the midnight drive. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across streets wet from a recent rain. I glide through avenues, feeling the hum of tires against asphalt. Every pulse in my chest matching the rhythm of the city lights, flickering puddles, reflections of windows, mirrors of the life I once knew. I remember voices that whispered doubts and fears, dissolving into the breeze. It flows around me, the engine hums a song I feel in my bones. I turn corners that twist like memories, both familiar and strange. I accelerate past alleys where laughter once lingered. I see shapes of clouds painted orange and violet, stretching above buildings that sway as if breathing the air, carries scents of warm coffee and asphalt. The streets flare red beneath the dawn sky. I accelerate without thought. The engine hums a rhythm that syncs with my racing heart. Every building streaks past like lines in a painting. The air tastes electric, charged with motion and possibility. I shift gears, feel the tires grip asphalt. Each curve a challenge, each straight a chance to push further. The wind tears at my clothes, whips hair into my eyes. Yet I see everything, every light, every shadow, every sign, and it fuels me. The city becomes a tunnel of color, sound and pulse. I weave through it, I leap over moments, I hold on to others, I discard nothing. I feel alive. The sun rises, a blazing disc painting the horizon, crimson matching the fire inside me. I am unstoppable, each beat in my chest drums in tandem with the engine hum. The bass of the city vibrates through bones. I shout into the wind words I cannot hear but feel. Each one a vow to move forward faster, higher, further. No hesitation, no pause. Nothing but motion. I am fire, I am speed, I am alive. The road stretches endlessly. I follow it and it follows me. My pulse, my breath, my eyes, my hands, all in concert with the